Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another taste test. This time it's a part 2. We've already taste tested a Magic Spoon and I think we had about the same amount of flavors, maybe 1 or 2 less. Yeah, but now we went to another trip to the US and we bought even more to test out. And I think 2 of these are a limited edition, the apple cinnamon and the salted caramel. I think I couldn't buy them on the site, but when I added a 6-pack of the other ones, I could add those 2.
Yeah, so they're probably like special.
Yeah. A couple of the other ones are some of the flavors that got like recommended from the last test, so I'm really excited to test those out.
Me too.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the first test, I will link it so you can go and check that out as well. But yeah, I'm thinking we maybe just jump into it.
Let's do it.
Let's start with maple waffle. This looks really coated. Like it looks like caramelized cereal.
It does. Should we try these dry first? It does taste like maple waffle.
Yeah. I thought that I wouldn't like that.
Me too.
That was so good.
That was actually really good.
Yeah.
It does taste like maple waffle.
Yeah.
And I was like concerned, everything maple and is healthy always tastes like the Walden Farms.
Yeah.
Like really artificial. But that's actually pretty good.
Like especially I'm thinking about the maple waffle Quest bar. I was fearing that it would taste like that, too strong, but that was like a pleasant maple waffle taste.
Yeah.
And I feel like the protein flavor isn't as strong.
No, I couldn't really taste the protein. But I like because they managed to get that maple flavor where it kind of tastes a bit smoky. You know what I mean?
Not sure.
Okay. For me, there's like a smoky hint to it, which I always associate with like proper, like strong maple.
Yeah. If you didn't see our last test, I talked a bit about that. Some like a lot of people are sponsored by Magic Spoon. We would love to be too, because I just love the concept. And a lot of the people say that these taste like regular cereal, and I just want to have that said. They don't. No. At least we haven't come across one flavor. The closest one is probably fruity.
Yeah.
That is the one that has the least protein flavor until now, like until this test. But yeah, I don't think it tastes like regular cereal, so you have to have the expectation of it tasting like protein. But for the macros and for the content, like it being main ingredient is milk protein blend. Then I think that is one of the best ones we had so far.
I agree. I totally agree.
Very pleasantly surprised. I do think someone mentioned that being very good on the last test.
Yeah, I remember you saying. But I'm trying to figure out what it would be because I can't remember exactly. I should have checked it out. But what we gave the others.
Yeah, it's hard though because you can't really compare this to a regular cereal test, but for a healthy protein cereal test, I think this would be
8.5, 9.
No, I was thinking 8. Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with 8.5.
If you're thinking the fruity.
Oh yeah.
I would say the fruity is probably 8.5 or 9.
Yeah.
So I would say that this is
it's
an
8.
8.
It's an 8. Yeah, you're right.
Next one we have birthday cake. It doesn't look as coated as the other one, but it has sprinkles in it, which I like.
Should we try?
Oh yeah. That tasted like protein.
It did.
Okay, that is not good dry. You wouldn't have these dry, so maybe we don't need to taste them dry.
No, exactly.
Based on the dry test, I thought that would be horrible.
Me too. I was actually quite surprised because it tastes more like a very heavy vanilla.
Yeah, I was gonna say it kind of tastes like the frosted, but even better.
Yeah.
And the frosted is the one of the ones on top from the last test. I really like that.
That was really good. It seemed to be like slightly sweeter and like much heavier on the flavor. Yeah, based on the dry, when we tried it dry, it tasted like protein, but I don't think it tasted too much like protein. More than the maple waffle, but still, it was really good. Yeah,
but again, we're also very accustomed to protein flavor because we have protein powder in our oats every day, and we also do a lot of protein taste tests.
We do.
So if you're not used to protein flavor, you might not like this as much as we do. I just want to have that disclaimer there because some people might taste this and say, "Oh my god, they're horrible. Why did you say that was good?"
Yeah.
But I was really pleasantly surprised by that.
Would you say that was better than the maple waffle? I would say it's more like it's got a more all-round flavor, so you might want to have it more often.
Yeah, I would say it's an easier flavor to like.
It's an easier flavor to like, but like based just on flavor alone, like there and then, I think they're equal.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I would probably maybe go for that one more often because I would want it because it's such a simple flavor. And we also very often mix these with unhealthy protein, unhealthy cereal.
Yeah.
That's a tip if you don't like this, mix it so you can get more protein in. And I think this will mix better.
I think that you can mix them with anything.
Yeah.
The maple waffle, maybe not.
But I think it's I think it's equal in rating. What did I get the other one? 8?
8.
8. So yeah, they're both 8s.
Both 8.
Yeah. Next one is honey nut.
Just at first glance, I'm a little bit disappointed there is no nuts on it.
No, yeah, the Honey-O's.
Like the Honey-O's.
The Honey-O's is probably my favorite cereal.
It is so good.
It's I don't know if it's first place, but it's very close to first place.
It is.
So I'm hoping this will be. I'm coming in with too high of expectations. I know.
That one actually surprised me because I thought it was going to be more honey.
Yeah.
It had it actually has quite a strong roasted nut kind of flavor. You know what I mean? It's like if you take I got the sense that it was kind of, I'm not sure what kind of nut, but it was more like a nutty flavor.
I didn't actually get any nut. I think I just got like sweet, very subtle honey.
Oh.
Like more sweet. Though, like that also reminded me a bit about the frosted.
Yeah.
It also it was kind of very similar to the birthday cake, but maybe less sweet. Not as punchy sweet.
No, it's kind of like a mellowed down generic sweet flavor. But I definitely got a nut type flavor there.
Yeah.
Less honey and more like roasted nuts.
I think either we have become more accustomed to these flavors and the like the flavor of a protein cereal, or we had really bad luck with the previous flavors because all of these 3 are really good.
Yeah. I think maybe they've learned as well.
Maybe it's just something about my taste buds today that I'm just enjoying them more.
Probably, I don't know, but it's like they could always have like the redeveloped the flavors.
Yeah, that's true.
And made it better.
Yeah,
but that was actually really good too.
Yeah, maybe we have. Yeah, I think also we have other expectations because I went into the other test thinking that it was going to taste like regular cereal, and got disappointed by tasting protein.
True.
But now I went into this knowing like these can taste like strong protein.
Yeah.
And with that expectations, these 3, I think they're all an 8.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of boring to say it, but they're all 8s.
Yeah, so it's going to be hard for you to decide which one to choose.
Then it's probably just
but
preference.
if you want a maple flavor, you can have this one. If you want a very sweet birthday cake, or if you want much subtle, but they're all equally as good, I think.
Yeah.
Moving into more exciting flavors, we have what's it? Apple cinnamon.
All right.
And I think this is one of the limited edition ones.
All right.
Well, our luck had to run out sometime.
That's a very artificial apple.
Yeah.
And
there is a hint there that I like, but the rest is not very good.
Yeah, like the first bite I was like, oh, what's this? Second bite I was like, ooh, it's actually kind of good. And now, afterwards, it's like, this is a very artificial flavor I don't really want to have.
I do feel like the aftertaste now is good. But when I just had it, it just tasted so artificial, and there's like this weird taste there.
Yeah.
It's really weird. It's like very artificial apple.
And also, I think I said this on, I can't remember which one it was. Oh yeah, no, it was the cinnamon crunch one they had.
Okay.
The cinnamon, where the cinnamon tastes so natural and raw. It's kind of like, it's not sweet, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With cinnamon flavor, usually when you have cinnamon flavored stuff, you kind of want it to be a little bit sweet. This is kind of like, just
Raw
like
cinnamon.
A spoon of cinnamon, and but kind of
like bitter.
Yeah, it's a bit bitter.
Yeah, I didn't like that much. I think that we will have to mix that with the cinnamon toast crunch or
think
something.
so.
Yeah, so maybe
6.5. I wouldn't buy that one again.
No, me neither. I'm thinking 6 or 6.5.
Yeah, 6.5.
Yeah. Okay, so next flavor is salted caramel. Maybe this will be what we feared maple waffle was.
Yeah, I have a sneaking feeling this is going to be the one.
This looks very coated as well.
It does.
Wow.
I was actually really surprised.
Yeah, me too.
Because smelling it, it smelled like this was going to be the Walden Farms.
Yeah.
But that was actually really good.
Yeah, like the caramel flavor is kind of tastes like normally when things says it's caramel flavored, it tastes like maple.
Yeah.
Or syrup. But that tasted like very dark caramel, like burnt
almost
caramel.
like burnt like caramel.
There was like one of the bites I thought, oh, that was artificial, but then it disappeared and it was just like burnt caramel again. I feel like that was so surprisingly good.
That kind of threw me off a bit.
Yeah,
like
kind of got that dark toffee. Like when you have a toffee,
yeah. Like in
like a toffee candy.
Yeah, exactly.
A pleasant aftertaste as well. Kind of butterscotch aftertaste.
It has like the Werther's original kind of flavor to it.
Yeah.
I'm hesitant to say it, but I'm kind of leaning towards 8.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I was gonna say it's a very different flavor than these, and it's maybe a more special flavor.
Yeah,
but it's still an 8.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm between 8 and I'll kind of feel 8.5.
Give it 8.2 then.
I'll give it an 8.2.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's an 8.
But
that was really good. I was so pleasantly surprised.
And this is easy to mix with other stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, we have saved the most exciting for last. This is blueberry muffin.
And now I know it's the one that I've smelt this whole time.
Yeah, you can really smell artificial blueberry. This is also the one that got the most recommendations on the last test. Like,
okay.
More people said that this is the best one. So my expectations are high.
Yeah, we'll see.
This also looks so coated.
It does. Damn, son. I think I actually found my favorite.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that one beats the fruity.
It does?
I think so.
Wow. I would say the aftertaste now is almost better than when I had it.
Yeah.
But I was thinking when I tasted it, it's I think it's a bit like sickly. You can easily get sick of it.
Yeah, probably.
I think I couldn't have a large bowl of that, but I could have like several bowls of the fruity one.
Yeah, I mean it's an artificial blueberry flavor, but it's not chemically blueberry, if you know what I mean. Like
it's a bit chemically though.
Yeah, but compared to the apple, like
yeah,
the apple is like
more.
It kind of burns. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
but this was like how I imagine in my head a more flavored blueberry cake donut would taste like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I would say I still feel like it's like artificial blueberry, like compared to natural blueberries.
Oh, yeah.
More like that typical, yeah. And it's just a tiny, tiny bit sickly, but the flavor is really nice.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I enjoy that more than the other ones.
I did.
It's pretty high for you then.
So for me it's either a 9 or an 8.5. It's probably a 9.
Wasn't the fruity a 9? I don't remember what it was.
I can't remember. Then it's a 9.
Oh, I'm not sure. I was thinking maybe it's like the flavor in my mouth now is better than I remember it being when I had it. It's good, but I think I would go for one of the other ones. So I think maybe for me it's slightly under.
So this is...
I think maybe it's a 7.5. Because I have to go one step under. Maybe I can go to 7 point something else, but I will say I think for me it's a 7.5. Just because of it. That's just because I think it's a bit sickening.
Then that one's for me and me alone.
Yeah.
But I mean everyone has different tastes, and for me that one hit.
A lot of people said that was the best one. I do agree though that you don't really taste any protein from that because of the blueberry. It's very strong. It's very strong flavor.
It is very strong.
Yeah, but I do enjoy the fruity more than that one. But yeah, you're more of a fruity person than I am.
Apparently, I didn't think I was, but I am.
Yeah, you're a Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops kind of person. I'm more of a honey birthday cake, all the sweet stuff. This was such a good test. I now realize that I think the other flavors we had was like kind of boring compared to these.
Yeah.
These 3 are winners for sure.
And for me...
And the salted caramel.
Yeah, these. And this one was a loser.
But yeah, this is such a good test. If you have tasted these and we would love to know your favorites. I do think that we've tasted all of them now.
I think so.
Yeah.
Except for like some limited editions ones that came and went in between.
Yeah, but I would say I highly recommend testing one of them out. I know these are very expensive and the boxes are so much smaller than... Oh my god, they look so small. than regular, but I don't know. I just really love that like one serving is 140 calories and you get 13 grams of protein. And if you're a cereal person, then it's like you get some protein in with your cereal, and I really like that.
Yeah.
And it's gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, and wheat-free.
We love cereal, and it's like you can easily grab a bowl of this and have a good conscience afterwards.
Yeah.
Because it is, I mean, your wallet's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
But at least you have a better conscience.
But it will be better though if you mix it with, if you usually have normal cereal, just buy one and mix it and like do half and half, and they will last longer.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I just really love this concept. I just wish we got them in the bigger box and that they were a bit cheaper.
Yeah.
And that we could get them in Norway.
Yeah.
We can't. I don't even think that US brands would sponsor a Norwegian unless they have like millions of followers.
Yeah.
But I would be really, really open to be sponsored by Magic Spoon. It's one of the brands I really love the concept.
Yeah.
I do.
If you know someone that works there,
Holla.
holla.
Okay, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I really hope you enjoyed it. And subscribe if you haven't. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.